Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode. It's Iniodo telling the world why she's still single at 41, be a successful woman, someone that has made name across the whole Africa, not just Nigeria, but Africa, Ghana, South Africa, the whole continent. To be honest, is not able to find a man that will match up with her or something. She has something to tell the world. Let's hear what she has to say.
When it gets to a point where I start to disrespect you, that means you have brought yourself. I still believe that as a man, you should be able to command respect.
So why do you think you're still single? Because girl, you are so stunning. But to start with, you're successful.
Girl, I don't know why I'm single. I'm single because I just want somebody that would just really love me. Just that's all. I'm not asking for too much.
You don't see love.
No, not like I
don't.
Think
you see plenty.
No.
So that's what you're looking for. Plenty.
That's the thing. So loving somebody and being, the two different things. You can.
She's saying she's looking for someone that will just love her. That's not true. There are plenty of men that are in her DM that are willing to just love her all out. But the thing is, she don't see them as the right candidates for her because she's a successful lady. So she will want someone that is doing better than her financially. That's how women were created. They were created to always want someone better than them in almost every metric possible. Just, if you think I'm lying, look at it. You and your girlfriend, who makes more money? Who is more taller? Who is more stronger? Who is more intelligent? Who is more competent? Who is more experienced? All these things, you have to be superior to a female so that she can be able to love and submit to you. That's just the truth. So it's not like she's just looking for someone to love her. That's the cap. That is one thing they don't tell young women. The kind and caliber of men that she's looking for are not checking in for them. That's the hardcore truth. That's why you see most of us female celebrities being single. Women become a victim of their own success. Men become, they become happy as they succeed. As females, they become, single as they succeed because once a lady is making 10,000 Ghana cedis or 10,000 naira, she's looking for a man that is making something more than that. The worst she can go is the same level. That is 10,000. But she cannot go something beneath that. They always want you to elevate them to different level. So this is why she's single, but she's not trying to say it that way. She's trying to say, oh, she's just looking for someone that is willing to love her. That's not true. That is not true. That's a cap. 100%. They're not keeping it real with you guys, man. Let's keep going.
Love someone but you're not ready to be a committed person. Okay, my point is, see, maybe this is why I'm still single. I can't be in a toxic relationship if you cannot give me that protective energy that allows me to respect you. I cannot be with a man that I don't respect. I cannot be with a man that I don't respect.
And that's the point. For her to respect you, she should be seeing you superior to herself. That's why I just said in the previous, for a female to respect you, you should be doing better than them. And one of the things most women don't understand is when you earn more money as a female, it narrows your dating pool. Your dating pool becomes small because when you are making, like I said previously, when you are making like 10,000 Ghana cedis, all the men that are making less than 10,000 Ghana cedis, you don't see them to be existing. You'll be looking at men that are making over 10,000 Ghana cedis, and how many of them are making that amount of money? And one question you got to ask yourself is, are they always checking in for women that are over 40 years old? The answer is, realistically speaking, no. They always want women that are below 30. That's just the hardcore truth. So she's thinking that she's successful and she should be able to get a millionaire or whatever the case may be. And the reality is, millionaires are not checking in for older women. This lady is, she's in no man's land. 30 is the wall. When you hit 30, it means you are at the wall. When you cross 30, it means you are in no man's land. So the only thing that can save you is prayers. And maybe probably someone that has divorced his wife and in his late 50s, because someone in 40s will not be looking for a woman that is in 40s. As a man, it's just not in your best interest. Every man always want to reproduce, with the lady that he will just get down with. So kids not being on the table is not in your best interest as a man to go in for a woman that is, in her menopause phase. Yes, it's stupid. Let's keep going.
If you cannot earn my respect, then we cannot be together because what's the point?
What's the point?
When it gets to a point where I start to disrespect you, That means you have brought yourself down to a point where I begin to talk back at you or I begin to disrespect you. Even if you don't have, sometimes it's not even about having money.
It's not true. It's just about having money. Earning respect. Men don't earn respect inside relationship. For a woman to be even in a relationship with you, she should start to respect you because you have built yourself to a certain degree before she will be attracted to you. That's one thing you gotta know. So telling the world that, oh, you need to earn that respect, it means the man, you don't have any respect for him before you get into a relationship. But one thing you gotta understand is for a woman to be in a relationship with you, she see you as someone that is superior to her, and therefore she start from upfront just respecting you. So it's not about earning respect. That's not just the point. The point is that the men that she can actually respect are not looking for her for something serious. They will look for her for something to kick with. I mean, have sex, have fun, but not to take serious. Because why should you be taking a woman that is in her menopause phase serious? Why should you take her serious? It makes no absolute sense. And on top of that, she thinks because she's successful, she should be able to command any type of a man. So a guy that is considering her, because she's at her lowest state, when it comes to being a female, she's at her lowest state. Forget about the money she's making. She can't reproduce again. 41 is very likely but it's not probable. It's possible she can give birth, but it's not probable. It's just 10% of her chances. 90% she can't give birth. So she's at her lowest state. Why should you be going in for a lady that is like that? But she will still be thinking that she's still at the top of the list when it comes to females, and she can get any type of a millionaire. So a guy that will be considering her, she would think that, oh no, this guy is just not on my level. And that is what we call delusion. Women always think that attraction is symmetrical. No, it's not. They always think that what they find attractive is what men find attractive. No, it's just not what it is. Men look for certain things in females, and females look for certain things in men. Women are attracted to older men. Men are attracted to younger women. So if you are older, it means, it is what it is. I just don't want to sound like an asshole here. But the truth is, she's at her lowest state right now, but she still don't even realize it. That is because most women live in delusion. They don't live in reality-based world. Let's keep going.
It's about just how you're able to love and manage the situation, manage the people around you. Kindness. I think that's what is missing.
That's not true. Like I said, most men in her DM will want to just be kind to her and all these things. But the real thing we got to be talking about here is just money. A woman just cannot see herself superior to you and being submissive and respectful towards you. That's just not how women operate. Just look around. You being the same guy, you were broke. Look at how your girlfriend used to treat you. And when you make money, see the way she treats you. It tells you a lot you need to know about having money and dealing with women. When you have money, automatically they respect you. When you don't have money, they just see you as just an option. It is what it is. And it's just not in here though. It's just not her alone. There are plenty of women that you can just look around and, they make a lot of money, but they don't have husbands. If a man is successful and even in 50s, 60s, 70s, he can still pull down a lady below 31. Below 30, let me just put it that way. But if you're a lady and you are over 30 years old and you have acquired a lot of wealth, that does not count when it comes to men attraction. Men were not designed to be looking for financial security from females. That is not in our nature. Women were designed to look for financial security in men. That's why even when they are making a lot of money, they still want a man that is making more money, because they were designed to look for financial security from men, not from themselves. That thing, oh, I'm single by choice, it's a scam. It's a lie. There is no lady that is single by choice. It's just that the kind and caliber of men that they typically think they deserve and can get are not always checking in for them for something serious. That's the truth. These women that always claim that, oh, I'm single by choice, ask her this realistical question. Ask her, oh, God just said, okay, the kind and caliber of man you want, he's going to design that man and present that man to you tomorrow. Whether or not she will say she don't want. The truth is, the men that they always want are not checking in for them. That's the truth. So she sees herself, okay, if you are not adding anything to my life, then it's better I become single. So they will end up saying, oh, I'm single by choice. No, you don't. You are not single by choice. That is why you can get. And that's the truth. I know it hurts, especially females that are having career that are watching this program right now. You'll be thinking, oh, this guy is an asshole, he hates women and all that. It's the reality. I'm presenting you reality. Most women are always living in delusion and they don't have to face these type of things. Men from onset, from 18, you start to face rejection, being broke. You know, you are being rejected and you know that you have to build yourself to be able to attract more females. But for women, being 18, she can command a millionaire. That is the difference. That's why women tend to always be delusional. Men can be delusional because if you are delusional, you will not get laid, your friends will not respect you, and all these things. So it is just always right in front of your face. But a female can be delusional, and she's not going to get punished for that. That is the difference. For a man, if you are delusional, you are going to get punished right in front of you. That is, you are not going to get laid, you're not going to get sex from females, your friends are not going to respect you and all these things. But for females, as long as she's beautiful, she's good. She can say, I'm more beautiful than you. She can brag being beautiful in front of her friend, even if the friend is richer than her. Because men will be checking in for her more than the friend that is rich and ugly. Guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. But most women have to use this lady as a lesson to yourself. If you are chasing a career, make sure you lock down a man before 30. Any person that will tell you you don't have to marry early as a female is someone that hates you. I'm telling you. A man that will tell you, or a female that will tell you, oh, you have to take your time, blah, 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 to, be grown. Ask yourself, what are you going to get out there that is just going to benefit you and your husband, apart from increasing your body count? Ask yourself that realistic question. There is nothing that you are going to gain out there, being experienced or whatever the case may be, that is going to benefit your husband. Apart from just, damaging yourself, increasing your trauma and body count. That's the only thing, and that I don't think this thing is going to help your husband or you yourself in the long term of run. Guys, like I said, this is the end of today's video. Use this lady as a lesson to yourself. Make sure you are subscribing to the channel, especially those of you always watching on TikTok and Facebook. Check our YouTube channel out because we will be doing live stream very soon. I think just this January we'll be doing live streams and all that. So make sure you're subscribing to our YouTube channel so that anytime we will come live to discuss these things, we'll be having debates with, females and all these things because of the kind and caliber of things that I say. It's just a big program that is coming your way. So make sure you are subscribed and stay tuned. We are peace.